It's Sunday night in Los Angeles, California. Time for the University of Mixed Martial Arts from Club Nokia at L.A. Live. I'm Rich Slayton, joined tonight in the booth by Larry Landless and Donna Gonzalez to call for you this 125-pound bout between Daria Berenato and JASMINE Pouncy. Berenato on her way to the cage right now, 21 years old, from Culver City, California, the number 14th ranked woman in amateur mixed martial arts in California.
Yeah, she's, I actually reffed her debut fight. And that's good to know I'm attached to her history. And now I'm commentating for it. She's got a Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background, trains with Ian Harris. So the Systems Training Center, Culver City, hosts UFC AfterBuzz, TV played, alongside J-Tan. More of a grappler, afraid to exchange on the feet. A little heavy on the feet, but still throws effective strikes. Watch for her to throw that straight right off the right low kick.
That's that big combination Berenato loves. She throws the right kick to the legs, and then as the kick comes back, throws that right hand almost like a modified Superman.
And her opponent, JASMINE Tapout Queen POUNCY.
And in the red corner, 18 years old, JASMINE Pouncy from Nubian MMA, the Tapout Queen.
Yeah, quick, light on her feet, some trouble when opponent closes the distance, susceptible to takedowns in the clinch. Previous grappling competition, she's Nubian MMA, 6 years.
You know, the takedowns are definitely something she's going to have to watch out for with Daria training over at Systems. And, you know, one thing she does have going for her is she's really tough, and her only loss is to a lady that's fighting for Invicta right now.
Anna Carolina Vidal, who is now, of course, fighting for Invicta, as mentioned before. JASMINE Pouncy, the Tapout Queen, long-time martial arts competitor, both striking and grappling experience.
Yeah, she has a lot of great grappling experience. She won a belt at Best of the West, which is a really good grappling competition. And, you know, she has some great training partners down there at Nubian. So I think that these ladies are going to put on a really exciting match. And just for the record, I'd like to say again, I'm really appreciating their walkout music selection. It's really enjoyable.
Yes.
Pouncy going a little Anderson Silva here with the DMX on the way to the cage.
Nothing wrong with that.
Pouncy, yes, has that Best of the West belt, but also 2 wins and 1 loss in amateur Muay Thai. So she has had competition-level experience, both striking and grappling.
Yeah, neither of these ladies are super green in the cage. They're not going to have the jitters that somebody making a debut will have.
Let's kick things off inside the cage with Salvador Ariana.
Our next fight of the evening is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the women's 125-pound division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. She steps into the cage with a perfect record of 2 wins and no losses. 1 win coming by way of knockout, 1 by submission. She stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in officially at 125.6 pounds, representing Systems Training Center. Originally from Shamon, New Jersey, she now fights out of Culver City, California. Daria, the Jersey Devil Berenato. And her opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a Montu-style fighter. She comes to this fight with a record of no wins and 1 loss. She stands at 5 feet 1 inches tall and weighed in at 123.4 pounds. She fights with Nubian MMA from Los Angeles, California, JASMINE Tapout Queen POUNCY. And in charge of the action, Mike Bell.
3 2-minute rounds at 125 pounds. In the blue corner, Daria Berenato In the red corner, Jasmine Pouncy. It's the U of MMA. It starts here.
I'm expecting a lot of early fireworks, and there it is.
Wow, nice head movement.
Daria takes center of the cage,
Nice
but
kick.
Jasmine, nice slip and rip.
These ladies are showing some awesome energy coming straight out the gate.
Oh my God.
Big punches for Daria, counter.
She slipped a little, and that turned her on her side, and that's how, I'm sorry, Jasmine slipped a little during that flurry. Daria was
Wiser to
able
get
to grab
that
her.
underhook on that side, not leave that hand up there.
Pouncy, very aggressive, no fear, but right now it's Daria controlling the action.
Pouncy's going to have to get off the cage. Daria's able to hold her here. And she's going to be able to utilize that tie clinch just like she just did.
Laying into the body early is Berenato. Pouncy, though, showing no fear.
Both of these ladies showing some great head movement, foot movement. I'm really liking what I see here.
Stiff jab from Daria stops Pouncy in her tracks. So Pouncy keeps going forward.
Daria's a really big fan of those swinging overhand punches. If those find a home, they can hurt.
Yeah. But when you go for that overhand punch and the other one's going for a low kick, you're in trouble.
Or an uppercut. You got to be careful.
Wow.
Of that.
She's got good flurries. When she hits something, she's like a shark on a fish. She's just going to keep going. She's taking bites out of it.
One thing's for sure, there is not a lack of aggression in the cage right now.
No, there's not. Well, they're both not too bad. They're both pretty tough.
Face from
Daria's got to
Pouncy.
get those hands up. I don't like her hands being dropped that low.
Yeah, and that's a good problem.
And there we go, that right low kick, right hand combination
Yeah.
from Daria.
She's going to need to come in a little bit tighter and use those swinging punches a little bit more sparingly.
Straight right from Daria. Flurries here from both fighters. Daria both down here as the round comes to a close. Pouncy firing back.
Oh,
And
right on the whistle.
that's
right
how
in
you
the
end
eye.
a fight.
Right
That is-
on the eye.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
That is how you end a fight. You end swinging. You end it so the judges know that you're working, that you're not tired, that you are still in this fight. And I think both ladies did a beautiful job of keeping the intensity up through the whole round.
I was favoring Jasmine in this round, but definitely I give it to Daria. 10-9, 10-9.
That was a pretty tough round to call. I don't know who I would choose. I'm going to say it was pretty even for me.
I missed one today, so, you know, hey, deep breath. I just want, you got it, so, you know.
I did call that one. Thank you.
Ian Harris coaching Berenato on keeping those hands up as they get in those exchanges. Pouncy, breathing, focusing, getting ready here for round number 2.
I'm hoping that her coaches are coaching her on keeping her hands up a little bit more and maybe setting up those big haymakers with some combinations.
She's
A
starting
welt
to swell
developing
up, yes.
over next to the left eye of Pouncy.
Yeah,
That's
she
what
got a
the
little.
kick was.
Yeah, she got a little bit of a mouse there. She's got to be careful with that.
Yeah, that thing's going to grow. That thing's going to grow.
And it's growing before our eyes. That's going to give Daria some confidence too to see that.
Pouncy
Wow.
now coming hard. Daria countering.
She's pulling away from the punches, though. She's landed a couple, and then as she throws the rest, she's pulling her head back,
She is. That's
and she's missing. Her arms are too short.
there's your problem with the shorter fighters. You have to get inside, and a lot of things that will come with more experience is throwing those combinations and then continuing to move forward as opposed to stepping back like you do a lot of times in sparring. And that is something that's on. And
Wow.
that's awesome.
Pouncy
That
raining
flurry.
punches.
As I was saying, that's something that you're going to find as you mature as a fighter, and it'll just have to evolve. That's not really something you can teach somebody.
Yeah, Jasmine's really doing a great job here, but now it's
See Daria with those
yeah,
shoulder
the shoulders.
hits?
That's some experienced fighting right there.
That was nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that mouse is getting to a nice size.
Another right hand lands in the same spot.
And you know, it's sad because the coaches aren't equipped to deal with that. They don't have a spoon or
Right.
a steel
The
flattener.
problem is Daria sees
iron.
those swinging punches coming now. Jasmine's got to start setting them up, and Jasmine's cardio is becoming a huge factor right
Yeah.
now.
Mouth wide open, mouthpiece starting to hang.
Yes, and when you do that, when your mouth's hanging, you're not chewing on your mouthpiece. Therefore, your jaws.
No, this is where the
Now Berenato's turn to tee off.
She's squared
Big
up.
left hand from Pouncy.
Pouncy is doing a great job at staying alive in those flurries and then answering back. Look at that.
Oh, she squared up when she was throwing those. There we go.
And now Pouncy getting her second win.
They're both tough girls, man. These chicks are
Right,
tough.
both of these ladies are really showing up.
Body, goddamn
Wow.
body. Body.
This is one hell of a fight. Easily a fight of the night candidate.
Absolutely. Both of these ladies showing some serious striking skills, showing their toughness, really just putting on a good fight and being smart about it. Neither of them are making too many big mistakes.
You know what? I got to be realistic, and I got to say that right now, I got Daria ahead on 2 rounds.
I might have Daria out striking Jasmine by, you know, just a hair.
Yeah, I think she's doing enough. I think she, at times, she's kind of losing the round, and then she just comes back and, you know, just edges her out.
I think there's an actual really beautiful ebb and flow between these two ladies right now. One of them will turn it up, and then the other one will answer back, and nobody's really dominating the cage decisively. You might say one of them's edging the other one out.
See, the experienced cut man came in, he's treating that
Good.
mouse under the eye with ice. They need a flatter. They need to iron that out. Looks like she's got another notch on the top above it. But,
Yeah. Well, Daria sees that, and she's going to go
Yeah.
after it. That's a smart fighter.
it's not going to affect the fight at this point because it's not going to swell up big enough to close her eye yet. Tomorrow, it's not going to look pretty.
120 seconds left. Who will take it away? Will it be Jasmine Pouncy or Daria Berenato?
She's still pulling. There she goes. She stepped into that one.
Yeah.
She steps into that one, too.
That one dazed Daria just a little bit.
She comes with 2 good punches stepping in, and then she pulls her head back. Takes all her power. Oh,
Pouncy,
There
big
she
left
goes.
hand
Wow.
coming in.
Nice little
Here we
shot
go,
coming in.
pouring it on. Jasmine Pouncy.
Daria using that tie clinch to recover from that flurry.
yeah, she's just keeping her head. Oh, the head came
Yeah,
out.
she's got to get those levels down and maybe go for some knees there to buy herself some time to recover.
She's not going to get that inside trip with the arm overhook. Now she's going head and arm, and she lost it. She needs to get an underhook. She wants to take it down, then she can go for that leg trip.
Berenato, knees to the body.
Neither of them have a really dominating position. Nobody's utilizing the overhook position right now.
Yeah, the overhook, she's going for a head and arm throw. And then the
Yeah.
ankle pick, neither one's available to her because she's just not got no drive on it. She needs to get an underhook.
45 seconds left here in the final round.
I don't think the ref's going to keep there.
Smart
it is.
move.
Yeah.
Great job by the referee.
I agree with
It's
that.
restarting now. The judges need evidence to work with, and the more we get a restart when there's a stale position, the better.
Absolutely.
And that happens. Good job. Good job by the referee. Wow.
2 hands land for Berenato.
Oh, that one happened.
And then she had an answer for it.
Oh.
Rights from Berenato, right from Pouncy.
It is anybody's
Oh.
fight at this point. If Pouncy can finish this, that's impressive.
Daria with the takedown,
Wow.
and Pouncy controlling
She's
the
going
net.
to survive that.
Wow.
She's going to
gonna
survive that.
it,
It's
though.
not going to happen. Yep. I don't
And
know.
that is it, folks.
That is a tough round to call.
I don't know who won that fight.
It doesn't matter who won the fight because, who won that round because I strongly believe Daria won the first 2 rounds. So if I had to give one round to Jasmine, she's still going to lose the fight overall.
Yeah.
But if I had to make a tough call and say who won that round, wow.
It was close. It's whatever it
Possibly a
is, it's
tie.
going to be really, really close. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a tie.
Well, for the 3rd round, I think clearly Jasmine won the first 2.
A very close fight to call. 2 high-level competitors. We saw aggression. We saw striking accuracy. We saw everything you want to see on the feet from these 2 young ladies.
Yeah, and we come here to see guys fight because we think guys are gonna do what these girls are doing, but these girls are doing it, making the guys look bad today.
Keep in mind how young these 2 are. Berenato, only 21 years old. Pouncy, only 18 years old. Bright futures ahead for both these women.
Yeah. If they choose to pursue MMA, it's a jealous mistress, so for them it would be a jealous boyfriend. Just got to give it all their time, or else that's going to be you know what.
Well, it looks like they're both putting in the right work so far.
Yeah.
High
very
level
impressed.
performance.
And she did it in a skirt, too. That's so cute. She's got a tennis skirt on.
That's
So-
a tap out skirt.
Yeah, it's a tap-out skirt. It's a tennis skirt. Would you play tennis in those? I wouldn't, but yeah.
You know what? I would pay to see that.
Would you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not very much, but I would.
You know what? I'd rock a kilt. I've done it before.
Same here. Well done, sir.
Hey,
Kilt
it's-
rock.
It's the Scottish roots in me.
Looks like our judges have rendered a decision. Let's go inside the cage with Salvador Ariano.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score the fight the same, 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the red corner, JASMINE Tapout Queen POUNCY.
Let's give it up for both these ladies for giving us an amazing fight. Jasmine, come talk to me. Congratulations. How are you feeling right now?
I feel great. I feel great.
You should feel great. That was an amazing fight, and it was close. We did not know who won that fight until I got in here and the ref said it. Did it feel that it was that close for you as well?
Yeah, I started getting tired in the 3rd round, and she kind of came back, but I wasn't taking that loss today. Nope.
That was awesome. Sounds like there's a couple people that came here to see you. You want to give them a shout out?
Yeah, shout out to my family and my coaches that came to support me, and my sponsors, Too Crazy For You, Funky Sticks, and I'll be back on the 28th.
We cannot wait to see you fight again. Give it up for your winner, the tap-out queen, JASMINE Pouncy.
Your winner by unanimous decision, JASMINE Pouncy.